Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be presenting my observations of the changes made in response to the coronavirus. I currently reside in Washington, D.C., where we have just entered the first phase of reopening. Our mandatory stay at home order has been lifted, but there are still many constraints, such as limiting gatherings to 10 or less, no indoor shopping for non essential businesses, and by appointment only for services such as salons, barbershops, with no waiting allowed. I'm still practicing social distancing, except for the essential trips to the grocery store. However, I have taken advantage of some of the changes that I will be discussing today. First, I'm going to cover some of the positive changes that I've seen that are more than likely temporary. First is that all employees are required to wear protective equipment. I've seen this firsthand at the commissary on the military installation where I live. All employees are required to wear masks and gloves, and the base exchange has also installed plexiglass separators between the customers and employees. The commissary also has markings on the floor with signage reminding individuals to remain at a 6 foot distance from each other. Another change I've experienced is the curbside contactless pickups from Chili's, where the employees will bring out your food and place it directly into the trunk of your car to limit contact. Businesses are also limiting the amount of individuals allowed in the store at one time. Other notable mentions are the changes being made to hospitals and gyms. Many gyms are offering outdoor exercise boot camps, implementing social distancing rules. Hospitals and clinics are offering more virtual appointments to cover issues such as cold, pink eye, suspected UTI, and prescription retrieval. Other services are being offered through virtual appointments as well, such as speech and occupational therapy. Now I'm going to discuss my top 3 positive changes that I believe should remain indefinitely. Number 3 on the list is by appointment only consults. Currently, Best Buy is offering curbside pickups for electronics, but if you're in need of larger purchases that requires questions answered or Geek Squad services, you can request an appointment. I believe this practice should remain in effect, but as an additional service, not a complete solution during business slow hours. Personally, having worked in retail, I experienced boredom that comes with having no customers and nothing to do. I have also experienced being a customer looking to buy an item with no one around to help answer questions because the store is too busy. This practice would increase both consumer happiness and increase revenue for businesses. Number 2 on the list is how stores are designating special hours for the elderly and vulnerable and placing limits on certain items deemed essential. I believe this method will continue indefinitely, or at least should, to avoid situations like the one pictured above. Target was one of the places that I have experienced placing limits on items. This is after going 3 times for toilet paper and coming out empty handed. Placing limits on items will ensure everyone will have the chance to at least be comfortable in cases of emergency. We have all experienced the long and draining waits to get services at the DMV, even with an appointment scheduled. However, since the lockdown, most DMVs have extended the deadline for renewals, moved their most important services online, and are slowly opening back up, but by appointment only. I believe that these practices should remain indefinitely, and unfortunately, at least in the DC area, it's looking like it will remain this way for a while. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you have all enjoyed. Thank you.